The trumpet was always in the household because my father was a trumpet fan. He was a wonderful pianist, singer, songwriter, and he loved trumpet players. Clifford Brown was from the Philadelphia area when I was really young and playing around, so trumpet was always at the forefront of the jazz discussions in our house. I'll never forget this by listening to Clifford, one of his records, and he grabbed me and said, "Randy, trumpet's the greatest jazz instrument." 8 years old, I had the choice of a trumpet or clarinet, so I grabbed the trumpet. Well, my brother and I did play a lot. He started a little later, but we had a adjoining suite, which was connected by a bathroom, and we liked the echo in the bathroom. So after our lessons, we used to take trumpet and clarinet lessons Saturday mornings. And after the lessons, we ran up to the room and just played free. Before free was in vogue, and played nursery rhymes or whatever tunes my father had taught us, and things went on from there. I was probably about 10 years old, and he was maybe 7 or 8. It was in the mid-'80s, a gentleman who worked for Yamaha brought me a horn, and I think it was a 6335 lacquer horn, and I just took to it. It was really easy to play, very consistent scale, and I've been playing the horns ever since. When the Zeno model was introduced, I guess in the early 90s, I have a horn that I played for many years, and this is a similar horn, 8335 Zeno. And I just love the sound. It's really easy to get around on. It records great, really consistent scale. So I'm really partial. I love these horns. My Yamaha flugelhorn, which I recently got, is the Europe model, and gee, I played it yesterday, and it's just great. It's a great horn too. Beautiful sound, beautiful scale, real consistent from top to bottom, and I always get really a good result from that horn. They were always consistent horns. That was another thing I liked. A lot of other horns, you had to try out maybe 10 or 15 ones to find the right one, but these horns are really consistent, made very specifically, and you know, if I drop it off a cliff, I can always find another one that plays quite a bit like it, and that's a plus in this kind of industry. I've had that horn now for easily 20 years. So they don't seem to wear out. That was also a problem with other trumpets. It seemed like from one day to the next something happened. You know, the horns just kind of wear out. These horns really have a long life threshold. Well, I try a lot of different trumpets, and they just fit my conception of the way I should sound. Let's put it that way. And there's a certain feel about the horn. It's hard to describe in words, the way the air goes through the horn, the way it feels when you play it, that I really enjoy. I'd just say to the guys that designed the horn, congratulations, because in a way these are no-frill horns, and the fact that there are not a lot of extra stuff on here that you see on a lot of trumpets, a lot of which I think are really extraneous. These just are horns that a student could play, but a professional will sound great on. And they don't cost a fortune. One, I've been there so long, there's a lot of affection, personal affection for all the people that work for Yamaha. And it's a wonderful company. They make superb instruments. Quite often, you know, as we all know, not only trumpets and horns, but I'm in bands that everyone plays Yamaha, the drums, bass, guitar, saxophone. So it's wonderful to be a part of that family.